Everybody, Patrick LaRouge here from Evolve Restorative Therapy, and I have a pain-free concierge service that teaches people how to eliminate pain and understand the core reasons how to get out of different thoughts. And I'm on my morning walk with my kids to school, and I'm giving you a little thought that I always have when I walk, just like my mindfulness stuff, and trying not to hit my little girl. So today's thought of the day is, just because you can do something doesn't mean you should do something. Now, this thought hit me hard last week because I know that, I teach that, I show it, but because I and everyone's human mind is smart, it's an active computer that knows how to defy you. So the smarter you are, the harder it is for you to do things by yourself. So someone showed me how I altered that saying of, just because you can do something doesn't mean you should. So I want you to start thinking about this. A lot of people do this, and they do it in the lower versions, the lower ways out, where they say, oh, I can say yes. I say yes to everything. Yes, 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 yes. And just because they can do something doesn't mean they should, in the aspect of it hurts them. And people do things that hurt them. The way that I altered it is I made things in a mission to do things. So if I had an open spot and I could do a quick meeting with a client, I would fit it in because I can do something. If we had nap time between the one that's almost falling behind us, and we had a certain time to get her down, and we had to go to 8 stores, I can do it. And I started pushing myself to the extremes in many different ways just because I can, and I always got it done. That was just me. I was trying to be perfect in so many different ways that it worked out. And it always did, and I got used to it. So I realized I was making my system work infinitely harder because I can do the things that I'm doing. Doesn't mean I should. So what I started doing is, I started realizing is, do I want to do it? Do I need to do it? Right? And then I started doing things on that. And my workload and my mindfulness art, my practice, tripled in how well I can be present, especially with these guys. Because I started taking out things that, yeah, it was important, but it wasn't something I needed to do. I might have wanted to do it, but it took over something that is even better. Like being with my kids, spending time with my daughter, laying down on the floor with her rather than laying on the floor while doing a meeting. It doesn't really work. So my question to you guys, where do you roll? Are you very primitive on the aspect of you just say yes to everything? Yes, yes, yes. Write it down below if you're there. Or did you mind fuck it and say, I can do stuff, and I always do, so I'm able to do it. So I can just do whatever